Well, as we've seen, Russia has attracted a lot of attention in the media this week, and America's New Yorker and the UK magazines, The Economist and The Spectator, are all carrying special reports on Russia at the moment too. Kevin Owen spoke to the deputy editor of The Spectator, who told us that Western hysteria towards Russia can be explained by the need for an enemy.
I think The Spectator's in the rare and lucky position of not being Russophobic, but also not really being Russophilic. So I think we've got two articles in this issue that look at the matter of Putin, the matter of the Baltic states, and also Syria, and generally the Western hysteria towards Russia.
Brings in the figures, doesn't it? Is that why you've done it? Putin's popular to have on the front cover, that's why you've done it, yeah?
It's obviously a good selling subject for us, but that doesn't mean we're covering it in a biased way. There's a sort of hysteria about Russia, which I think is some deep psychic need for an enemy, which Putin is filling very neatly for us at the moment. He's winning the information war because it seems his propaganda is rather superior to ours, and we seem to be losing out on many fronts.
Have you got any thoughts about the apparent double standards we're talking about at the moment, certainly this week particularly, about what's happening in Aleppo and what Russia's trying to do there to counter the terrorism, and what's happening in Mosul?
Well, I think there's double standards in Yemen too. I mean, we don't really speak up, our government certainly doesn't speak up as much about what's happening in Yemen, because that's Saudi Arabia, which of course is an ally of ours. There are huge double standards in Western media. There's huge double standards in Eastern media, I'm sure, and even on such an honest channel as Russia Today. But I think the problem is that we aren't as aware of our double standards, and perhaps that's something we need to improve.